Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I was gonna make videos and I just couldn't, because I had to go to my grandma's house and I enjoyed that better than making videos. Today we're gonna be talking about the reasons why I love Carrie. A while back I made a video called Why I Love the Wizard of Oz, and it's like very cringy. I made an intro and whatever, and I was gonna do the same thing for this, but I didn't want to because that would be terrible. But I'm gonna be talking about like the stuff I have, some of the stuff I have, and like why I love this movie, book, sequel to the movie, remake, and musical. And reboot of the musical. There's a lot. I don't know where to start. I think I watched this movie when I was in 5th grade. Um, I don't know, I just really liked it. And then we went to this place called Biloxi in Mississippi. We went to Barnes and Noble and I saw like a whole thing of Stephen King books, and I saw The Shining, which I knew because I've seen the movie before, and then I saw Carrie and I was like, oh my god, I love that movie. So I grabbed the book, we got it, and I read the first page and I stopped. I had no idea what half of the stuff was in the book, um, most likely because I had no idea what a period was, so didn't understand any of it. And I still have that book. It's right over there, and I'm going to show it to y'all in a few minutes. But I did end up reading it like maybe 2 years later in 7th grade, and then I actually finished it, and it was like the first Stephen King book I ever read, and like the only Stephen King novel I've ever finished. Because like I try, but sometimes it's hard to get through. That was a voice crack. Sometimes it's hard to get through because there's like lots of metaphors and stuff. And it's just like, I'm gonna try. I have a whole thing of Stephen King books over there on that chair. I've got to put them all together, but I have to make the video first on my collection, and I don't feel like doing that right now. So, now some of you may be wondering exactly why I'm making this video on why I love Carrie. It's like out of the blue, I guess. But, there's this show called Riverdale, and I watched the first season of it, and I'm going to be watching the second season, and I'm going to have to finish it in 2 weeks because there's going to be a new episode coming out, and it's going to be Carrie the Musical. And it's going to be like maybe 5 songs, I don't know how many. But it's like the stars of the show, and then they're like going to be Carrie characters, and they're doing the show, and I really love that. I love that idea. I'm glad that they're bringing Carrie back to like the media. Okay, so this is the copy that I got, which was my first Stephen King book ever, I believe. And yeah, it's like the paperback copy you'll find at any store. It's small. It's got longer pages than like what the first edition would be. But that's the copy I read from, and I mean, the first time I read it, I didn't understand most of it because I didn't understand Stephen King's writing style. But the second time I read it was great, and I read that this year. And I'm reading the third book. I'm reading the book for a third time again this year because I have the audiobook read by Sissy Spacek, who is Carrie in the movie. This is my first edition, as I like to call it. It's not really a first edition, but it looks enough like it, and it's just really pretty, and I like it. And I'm not going to read this copy. I have another copy that looks just like this, and I read that one. This is my other copy. It's another paperback. This one was hardcover. This is from Britain. I remember I took the AR test. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I took an AR test on Carrie whenever I was in 7th grade, and I saw this as the front cover, and I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nifty. And I realized they had a whole bunch of covers that looked like this for other Stephen King books, and so I bought all of them. No, I didn't. I bought a lot of them, and I especially bought this one, like maybe 6 or 7. They were up there for my thing, and I had to take them all down and put them over there for the thing. It's not a lot based on how many books he wrote, but like, still, I spent a lot of money on it. I'm not gonna show my DVDs right now because I don't know where they are. Somebody's borrowing one of them. But this is Carrie, Devil's Advocates, pretty much the making of the movie. Metaphors behind it and stuff like that. This is my Carrie pop figure. She's really cute. She's based off the 1976 movie, not the 2013 movie. I have a copy of the 2013 one, a copy of the 2002 one, and like 3 copies of the first one from 1976. So that's all the Carrie stuff I have, and I guess I pretty much talked about why I love Carrie. I talked about the Carrie the Musical episode. I've been listening to the Carrie the Musical, a lot lately. I've been riding my bike around the neighborhood just listening to it, and I just really love it, and I pretty much know all the songs. I'm thinking about making a whole bunch of videos on like maybe a separate channel, and they'll be like me reenacting the songs, but like I'm not actually singing them, I'm just like lip syncing. I did a video like that on here, but then I had to delete it because it was like copyrighted, and also it was cringy, and I knew I was gonna regret it in the morning, but I did it anyway. So there you guys go, I guess. This was why I love Carrie. Make sure you subscribe, like, whatever. Go look in the bio, because I think I'm gonna be adding my Snapchat username. I'm gonna be putting my Instagram Instagram link, a link to another YouTube channel called Tucker Benoit. You should go subscribe to him. I think he only has like 36 subscribers. He has lots of views though, and he only has 2 videos, but I think he'll be making more, and I think you should go subscribe to him because I knew him in like 7th and 8th grade. So yeah, go subscribe to him, go subscribe to me, like, share, follow, whatever. Comment, I guess. Comment if you love Carrie, or what your favorite Stephen King book is, or story is. I'll be sure to be reading those because I don't really get that much comments, so it's not like I can't read them because there's a lot. So yeah, I guess I'm gone now.